I was free building last week when I came up with a brand new retake. Actually, Fortnite's been around for so long that someone's probably done it before, but I thought it looked cool, so I figured I'd show you guys. I actually tried out this retake in my last free build video. I had just figured out how to do this, so I was really lucky that I didn't mess up. This is basically a new variation of a very old retake to make it a lot more flashy. This may not look that difficult, but it takes a deceptive amount of skill. It may not be practical for fights, but I like how it looks like you're phasing through the stair. The first step to learning this retake is to learn the most basic variation of it, which is just placing a floor, editing through the tiles, placing a stair, placing some walls, and then jumping as you flip the stair. And at full speed, it looks like this. So that's the most simple variation because there's no front of the floor trying to block you as you're jumping, so it makes it a lot easier. But the difficult thing about this retake is when you only edit this back tile and you place a stair here. The best way to learn this is to not have to place any walls yet. So what you can do is only place that floor, edit through, and the stair. And you really want to learn the spot where you need to jump from, because if you're too far forward, you're going to hit your head on this floor. If you're too far to the right, then you're definitely not going to be able to jump up on the stair. And it's the same thing if you're too far down on this stair, because you won't be able to actually land on the rotated stair once you jump. The sweet spot is right around here where you're not about to hit the floor just yet, and you can jump high enough to make it to the next level. Just like that. And you keep practicing that until you're pretty comfortable with doing that every single try. As a little editor's note, if you're struggling with this, the timing is very important for this retake. Don't worry if it takes a bit to get the timing down, just keep practicing that same motion. Once you're able to do it the simple way, then you can start placing walls. And the walls are a little tricky to place because you don't want to aim too low, or else you're just going to place the walls below you. You have to aim just above where the corner of this floor is, and then you look up and you place the walls, and then you're able to jump through. It's also nice to have a cone to protect yourself a bit more on top of this stair. It's just a little tricky because if you're also placing walls, you have to place a wall here and then bring your crosshair back up. So there's a very small area where the cone actually lets you place. It's just about right here. Anywhere else, it's not going to place at all. So you place it there, place the other wall, and then jump through, and you have a cone already placed so nobody can shoot you. If you want to be able to place the cone easier, there's a less flashy method, and that's using a cone instead of a stair. So you edit through those two tiles, and then you place walls, and then you can place a cone anywhere up here if you're looking up. If you're looking straight up, it's not as restrictive as the stair. And then as you're jumping, you're going to reset this, not with scroll reset, but you're going to have to use, like, I have right click to reset, and then change it into stair. So it looks like this. Finally, while I was recording this video, I came up with a mashup of retakes that makes it easier to place the cone. So I edit this like I'm going up into a quad edit, and I edit these back two tiles. I place this stair here, place a cone here because I'm not restricted by this stair in any way. And then I place the floor and stair like I've been doing before, and I go up into the same retake. And I think that looks really smooth. Here are all of the variations in full speed.